If I could give advice from anybody that's a new content creator, I've been posting for 10 months about 4 to 14 videos a day, daily. I will say this, before you start jumping on trends and the bottom-up technique and all this sounds and whatever everyone else is going to recommend, first stop and start picking up the camera and just talking about whatever's on your mind. If you can do that on an improvisation way, it doesn't matter if you fuck up, it doesn't matter if you lose your train of thought. I do it almost daily. Just start learning how to talk on camera, and you gotta pretend like you're talking to yourself, talking to your bestie, talking to a family member, talking to a coworker that you're really comfortable with, and that's going to help the momentum because people need to see energy. They need to see real authenticity, and you can't do it if you are scripted, if you're so rigid, and it doesn't matter what hacks you do. And I have this thing about hacks, like, to each his own, but my thing about hacks is for to me, it gives me the impression that you're trying to rush through the process and get to the finish line quicker. And my thing is like, no, I'm here for the long haul. This is just my perspective. And I would prefer that people like my content because they like my face, they like my personality, they like my content. And that's the reason why. And if it takes 5, 10, 15 years, I'm going to keep plugging away every single day. That's just my perspective. And if you're trying to rush through the process, it's probably going to fail somewhere multiple times because you're rushing and you're not allowing yourself to feel the flow of speaking and finding the flow of what works for you. I hope this creates value for somebody out there. If you like this type of content, I do post daily. Continue to bet on yourself always because your authentic self is your superpower. Thanks, everyone.